What up? What up? What up? What up? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. What up? What up? What up? Trying to creep through downtown. Actually, it's faster if you go down the road while everybody's on the highway. You go the back route through downtown up Peachtree, actually. What's up, y'all? Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up, people? What's up, everybody, everyone? Wanted to come on here briefly. I'll be on here about 20 minutes a day. I'm not gonna do that much. Hey, what's going on, Ty? Um, I'm gonna say this, guys. This video will be short and concise and to the point. Black people, why we focus on the wrong bullshit, dog? Black folk love to focus on relationships and dating. I mean, that's all we fucking talk about. Thank you, screenwriter. Like, it's like, you guys ever notice that? Like, I get tired of that shit. Be honest with you. Most black people are useless breeders. Yeah, I'm so tired of that shit. We are infatuated with dating. Our movies are about all the movies. Y'all remember all the movies from the early 2000s? Two can play that game. The Brothers. You know what I'm saying? So many movies. The Wood. We love them damn movies. Why is that? Why is it like black people, the biggest damn thing we talk about? And honestly, guys, I'm gonna say this. That's why a lot of us are fucking single. That's why. Because some subjects, if you talk about it over and over and over, people start just pulling shit out their ass, and you start trying to live by that shit. You will struggle in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because you got all these damn guidelines and rules and shit. It's okay to have a code, guys. You know what I'm saying? You should have a code. Emotional beings, but shit. Is it me or black people seem to be? We're very emotional. So I think that we focus on dating to a point to our detriment. I think this shit is really not as fucking hard as we make it, to be completely honest with you. It really ain't. You know what I'm saying? I just watched a video by a white guy named Vitruvian Physique or something like that. And he was talking about women and what they like and stuff, what type of muscle they like, how much muscle, shit like that. This shit real simple, man. Your family be more concerned about your girlfriend than you. My own mom was like that. Yeah, what's up, Doug? If it's a relationship, their relationships will fix problems in the community. Guys, I do think that it will. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, Maslow's hierarchy of needs is yeah. hmm I agree. Because those are the videos when you talk, I noticed that shit. When you talk about relationships and dating and shit like that with black women, how fucked up black women are, how fucked up black men are, that shit is like crack in the black community. That shit is like Krispy Kreme for black folks. We'll eat 2 dozens. That shit is ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Black people, I don't know what our problem is, but we love talking, pontificating, bloviating about bullshit like dating. You know what I'm saying? Worry about your damn money. Worry about getting your money right. Worry about getting because that to me, look, money ain't everything, guys. I'm not saying it is. I never will say money's everything. I believe in love. Um, I believe in dating. Nobody hit the damn like button knows look like. I believe in all that shit. In love. I love, I believe in falling home, seeing that wrong, falling in love with a woman. None of that shit. I'm a romantic guy. I think I am anyway, shit. Who don't think they romantic, right? But the thing is, guys, one of the biggest problems I see is I think we have an infatuation with this shit to the point where the shit becomes unhealthy and unproductive for our community. I believe that shit. A lot of us in our community are very hyper attracted to videos about shit, just not just videos, just that's why every time you go on Netflix, it's a damn, what is he doing? Motherfucker all in my lane. What are you doing? Damn. Anyway, my bad. But but yeah, guys, like you need to really make sure you think this shit through. Like a lot of times, guys, let me tell you something. Your fixation, if you become fixated with money, like a lot of times, this is why I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is why Boyce Watkins does the videos he does sometimes. He'll do that, these little pop culture shit. We need to let that shit go. We're unhealthy. I think we got too much of that shit going on. We really do. Black people will sit. One of the easiest subjects I think to talk about black people about is dating. Like black people will sit and talk about that shit for dare I say 8 hours straight. We talk about relationships. Man, look, I ain't got that much damn time, energy to be sitting out here focusing on no damn black women in no relationships. You know what I'm saying? Half the time, a lot of these women that these guys are complaining about, a lot of times, a lot of the shit you focused on, you can fix half the problems that you may feel like you have by focusing on yourself, guys. Be selfish. Somebody told me that when you single, the best thing to do is be selfish and focus on yourself. That's the time to be selfish. I don't think black people are very selfish when it comes to dating when they're single. And what I mean by this, they're not really, in a sense that when I say selfish, listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when you selfish, you focusing on your money. Damn, I ain't got no lights. Can I get some, please? Thank you. But can you focus on, I think we should focus on real shit in our lives, like money, our education, our, what else? Just a lot of other shit, man. I think it's too much energy given to frivolous bullshit like dating. And I do think dating can be a frivolous ass subject. Frivolous. Like, I mean, a real waste of energy and time, guys. I really believe that shit. A lot of us are like that. Yeah, I'm sick of that shit too, man. I'm sick of talks. Everything is intellectual. To be anti-intellectual is to be anti-life. Dating seems anti-intellectual when it is actually intellectual. Well, I'm gonna put it like this. I don't think dating is anti-intellectual at all. I don't. I think you should be more nuanced about your dating and all that. I think dating is a something that you should be more focused on. In our community, though, I could put out 2 videos. If I put out a video about how to make some money, right? And I put out a video about dating and black women and why they got stinking ass attitudes, or why black men don't treat women right, some shit like that. If I title the shit like that, I will get hundreds of people in the chat. I'm not shitting on you guys. I'm not shitting on. Thank y'all for being here. Even though I got 35 people watching, 0 likes. That must be a record. But the thing is, guys, you got to look at it, man. A lot of this stuff that we kind of focus on, I think a lot of times this shit it gets in your way. And what you'll sit and put so much energy into these dating videos and this dating protocols and shit like that, to the point where the shit really runs your fucking life. You become infatuated with that shit. It's a hobby of yours. I don't think that dating is the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think, guys, one of our main problems is economics. I think is our main problem, to be honest with you. And I think even in our dating situation, black men, for example, let me talk about it for a second. Black men, if we focus on money, you know how many choices your ass got when you got money? Guys, do you know how many choices you have? You could hop a plane and go wherever the hell you want to go, not just the Dominican Republic, for $250 round trip, $300. You can take your ass to Africa. You can go to Brazil. You can go to, you can go to Madagascar. They got some beautiful women in Madagascar. I never heard nobody talk about that, right? They're real beautiful down there. Beautiful women, and they all African, right? You could go to, you can go to Asia. Shit, if some of y'all don't want to date black, some of y'all talking all that shit, some of y'all frustrated, a lot of your problems you can fix if you're willing to focus on what will get you there. You know, there's Tupac, I first heard Tupac talk about this on the damn Machiavelli. See, he said money over bitches, money over pussy, whatever you call it. Guys, I think a lot of us as black men are in reverse. We the opposite. I think that's the elephant in the room. I think a lot of us have so much energy to focus and give towards these little subjects. I'll be like, man, damn, man, what? That's why you don't see me on these long ass hangouts talking about that shit. I'm not shitting on guys. I got friends that do these hangouts. I'm not shitting on anybody in particular. I'm just talking about as a whole. This is just an observation. I think if the main subject, you guys, you got to understand, some of you guys, some of us as black people are like relationship connoisseurs in a sense. Like we're relationship specialists. We can sit down and talk. Like I'm talking about, some of us should have a PhD. The amount of energy and effort that we put into commenting and watching and educating ourselves on these same exact tired ass subjects for centuries, man. I mean, do you know how much time, if we add this shit up, how much watch time in a 365 day period, how much watch time do black people on average spend, you know, doing something, talking about something that has to do with dating? I guarantee you that shit will probably baffle you. Like per year, if you have to add the hours up, somebody says, yeah, man, you spent 400 hours on dating. Yeah, 400 hours, shit, it ain't number 2,000 hours a damn year for working. So that's mean, shit, literally per day, you probably spending an hour a day, an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours a day, 7 days a week, literally. If it ain't that, if it ain't talking about it, it's, you know, watching some video about it. If it ain't, some of this shit adds up, man. I mean, there are black people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my numbers are a little off. I would say at least 400 or 500 hours minimum. Talking about dating all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a damn turnoff, not for a woman, but just in general, in the sense that if you're trying to grow as a person, we need, a lot of times, guys, a lot of times too, I think these subjects dumb, because you're not really, I think it dumbs you down. This is what I believe. I believe it dumbs you down if you sit and talk about the same subject. Life is about variety, guys. You know what I'm saying? When you 75 years old laying on your deathbed, hopefully, maybe much later than that, hopefully. But what I'm saying is when you land on your deathbed, you can sit and talk about all the time you spend in dating. Take that shit and cut it in half and try to go learn a foreign language. Or try to go learn, for example, if you invest the time that you put into internet marketing and learning how to start a Shopify store, right? And just learn how to drop ship with a Shopify store. Some real basic shit. Put the same amount of effort and time in that we put into dating. Think about this shit now. Guys, we have 8-hour hangouts and 4 and 5 and 7-hour hangouts with black men talking about black women. If those black men were to come together and network and talk about wealth and money for 8-9 hours every Saturday, do you understand how far we would get? Am I the only one that noticed this? Are the best raised cattle, they're like zombies. You know what I'm saying? So do you think that's the majority of the advice the youth get from the elders in the black community? Yeah. Advice. Dating advice is the biggest things. Relationship, white supremacy, and celebrity gossip. Yeah, Doug. That to me, that's like when Tupac said, I want money, hoes, sex, and weed. Remember he said that shit? Like that's what it is for niggas. Real. Like that's what it is for us, man. You love women. Hey, I love them too. Like Prince. You know, I adore it. If I could put Prince on all of my damn videos, I would. But you know, Prince will flag your shit. All my shit will get flagged if I put Prince on there. I love Prince. I'm a Prince fan. I love women, every inch of them. I like to take my time and love every inch. Love them. Believe me, don't think you the only one. You love white women. You funny. You know what I'm saying? Only talk to young black people on useless breeders like them. Yeah. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thanks for all the good content you put out. Thank you, brother. Thank you. But like I say, guys, I just think that a lot of us, if you have a 5-hour hangout, like, and I'm not shitting on Obsidian. That Obsidian has made that the centerpiece of his channel is bashing black women. That's him. That's it. You know, he probably wouldn't even like that word bashing. Stating the facts about black women, air quotes, right? In my mind. But anyway, but the thing is, guys, before he went to whatever the name of that website is, he was doing 4 hours a day and I would be at work and I would flip on that and I'd be like, damn, these dudes up here every day, 4 hours straight, arguing and screaming about black women. I'm like, damn, guys, do you understand how long, guys, if you put 4 hours in a day in my class, learning database development. Do you know what the fuck you would be able to do with your life? I'm not trying to be funny. You can go out here. If you do that, I'm telling you these, but that's because you want to know that learning database development is boring. I get it. It is boring. I'm not stupid. So I see why it's actually something that interests you guys. It interests me. But I find myself not listening to that shit no more. I don't. I've been watching videos about I've been watching videos today about training and exercise and shit. That's where my head at right now. Working out, you know what I'm saying? And I listen to motivational videos. And that's it. I don't even watch a lot of these damn things. And some of these people I'm cool with. I don't have no problem with them per se. But I don't give a fuck about that. I can't make videos all day, every day about that. That's why you guys saw me that say some people actually do love black women or love women. Because I made that video and I was just talking about like, damn, man, let that man live his life. This is why you guys always hear me preaching where I say, hey, man, get off the YouTube, get off the internet, go and learn, go and live. Because you will find, guys, that life ain't going to go like what you see on the internet with this red pill bullshit. That red pill shit, it really will, that's a lonely ass life. Guys, let me tell you something. It's a lonely life. Let me tell you what, and I went through this shit when I was young. Let me tell you what I did. Tell you some stupid shit I did. I really got heavy into Tariq Nasheed when he was doing Mac lessons and stuff like that. And I felt like I would be tricking if I bought a chick a drink because I heard him say, you don't just leave with buying a drink, right? So I sat and was talking to this female in the club one time. We talked for like an hour straight, which obviously, I mean, she was touching all of my arms and my legs. She was laughing at my jokes. Guys, I pissed that chick off. She gave me her number, but I pissed off she never answered the phone. You know why? Because I listened to I forget who it was saying you shouldn't buy women drinks, right? And so she had a drink she ordered. The tab came. I let her pay for the drink. I ain't pay for it because I was trying to live by principle and code. Now, I don't really regret it. I mean, she was a cool female. Not like I can't find another one, right? Couldn't find another female. But what I'm saying is at the end of the day, that's what happens. You get so immersed into somebody's way of thinking, someone else's logic, some YouTuber, your favorite YouTuber or your favorite go fill in the blank podcast or whatever, that you start trying to live by these codes. I'm being honest with you. I tried to live by that. I ain't buying a woman no drink. I felt like I was tricking if I bought a woman a drink in a club, even though we sat there and talked for an hour. It wasn't like she was giving me an attitude. It wasn't like I just bought her a drink without even knowing who the hell she was. Or if she had a man or anything. I just was trying to live by it. I had to grow. And then I thought about it that next day. I called her. She didn't answer. I waited like a day or two, called back. She didn't answer. I said, okay, so she ghosted me. Now, I know this chick was giving me mad cooperation until the check came. Once the check came, I could tell she got quiet. It's because I was trying to live off someone else's rules. Guys, what I'm telling you is if you get out here and you live, you'll see that some of this shit that you hearing these guys tell you, that is not how it's going to work. Just like that PUA stuff. You know what I'm saying? It worked for white women and white guys, but it don't work for black guys. Walking up to a white woman or a black woman. That shit just don't work the same. Walking up to a black woman definitely won't work. Walking up to a woman trying to do a magic trick in the club, it's just not going to work, guys. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how we work. That ain't how we operate or function. Of course, that was a gimmick anyway. That wasn't real. I don't believe that guy mystery was real anyway. But the point I'm trying to make is, and doing the little nagging thing and stuff like that, you might piss a woman off and you nag a woman, she might hit you like, okay, well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes in order to get cooperation from a woman, the best thing to do is to just, you know what I'm saying, speak up and do what it is you have to do and live your life, man. Don't let nobody tell you how to fuck to live. That's what I think is going on. We got people telling us how to live or trying to live by other people's codes. Design your own code. And it should be designed through trial and error. The same goes for women. Women, a lot of times, not racism, darkism, and a lot of these female YouTubers that talk about this shit every day, there are certain ones that do it. I don't even do that shit, man. Not that I'm trying to tell people talking crazy, but actually, sisters, you would actually benefit more so focusing on, like, for example, health, exercise. That will work wonders for the average sister that's overweight. If you're an overweight sister, instead of sitting watching videos where people are talking about relationships, be it black men or black women, right? Why not go and watch? I'm gonna tell you, watch some of these other black women or sisters that's got health channels. You'll be able to see, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, and like, oh damn, let me, and you might be more motivated to want to work out. That's why a lot of black women aren't motivated until January to try to work out, thinking they're gonna get ready for the summer. Then they ass quit around February, and that's that. They might lose 5 pounds and then they gain it right back because they quit. You know what I'm saying? You'll gain more from just hitting the damn squat rack every day and working out and focusing on that and focusing on the proper form. There's a bunch of shit out there you can learn, man. I'm not trying to tell you what to learn. You go learn how to make money. Men don't care about what a woman got. Most men don't. We don't care about a woman's pockets. I don't. Good vibes only, people you hang out with. That's it. What's up, Naima? But you know what I'm saying? I think that's the main thing. That's why the lone wolf always works. It's a solo coach. Yeah, that's it. A lot of times, guys, I'm gonna tell you a sleep secret. I went to school. I was at Tuskegee with this dude. He wasn't. He wasn't nothing. He was always in the weight room. You know what I'm saying? Always in the weight room. But he wasn't no real big, huge ass dude. He just was super real. This dude probably had like 4% body fat. Right? Wasn't the best looking dude. He really wasn't. When I tell you that nigga was, I'm talking about, that nigga hit half the campus, and I'm talking about silently. Like, nice brother. Everybody liked him, real friendly, right? That nigga, when I tell you that nigga was the whole of holes on that campus, that nigga hit the whole campus. And I think he used to talk to Rod Digger, the rapper. But this nigga, real quiet brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't talking, wasn't loud, wasn't boisterous. Quiet. A lot of times, the guys that complain a lot of times about the women, a lot of times you can focus on the other shit, man, because that'll fix half the shit you're worrying about. Taking the time, take the months to work on your physique, take the time to work on your money, take the time to work on your mind. All three of those, everybody can stand to benefit from that. Black women and black men. You know what I'm saying? A black woman that can sit and talk to me about some deep shit is always a keeper. That's the woman that's gonna set herself apart. A black woman that ain't just so quick to say, "Hey, I need you to give me." You know what I'm saying? I know a guy that's a millionaire. He said, "Damn, every chick he meet want him to buy them. Once they find out he got money, they asking him for money. Want him to do this, want him to do that." You know, just a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit I think women can benefit from by just being well-rounded. Become a well-rounded individual. We're not well. A lot of us aren't well-rounded individuals. We can sit and talk about all types of dating issues. We can sit and a lot of these guys, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of you guys really don't even think for yourselves. You just don't even know it. A lot of you guys will regurgitate some shit that you heard on somebody else's channel, and you won't even think you'll think it's yours. You come in my comment section and say 90% of black women are fucked up. That is that, and I'm like, okay, brother. You know, if I email me, let me get your phone number. Let's hang out. Let's go get a beer. Let's sit and talk. And you know what I'm saying? You'll sit with these brothers and talk to them like, well, damn, brother. I mean, the reason you feel that way is because X, Y, and Z. Why don't you fix this? Why don't you fix that? Then you start getting into the real nitty gritty as to why people feel the way they feel. The world does not react to everybody the same way. There are women that get treated differently from men. There are men that get treated differently from women. Why? They're just charismatic. That's just what you're gonna do? You're just gonna throw it away and say, well, it's really just that he's charismatic. That's why he gets treated this way. Or maybe he just did the work that you refuse to do to get where you want to go. A lot of things in life are not gonna be given to you, guys. Especially, man, if you believe in God. God will place you in a situation. This is just my personal opinion. What's up, Christian? God will place you in a situation. What's up? Why? You had to go live now, though. You made me mute Edward Anderson's live stream. Damn, man, don't do my boy like that. Edward, my boy. But like I say, man, a lot of people, I didn't know Edward was live. I ain't even get the damn thing. But I'm gonna say this, man. If you're not gonna do the work, if you're not gonna get out here and invest the time, effort, and energy into being the best version of yourself, then you will have a lot of shit to talk about in relationships. And a lot of that shit, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think most black men that are like that are guys. A lot of those guys are shy and not outgoing. That some of them are introverted, but you'll never know this on the internet. And so you come sit and listen to these guys' videos. I'm not shitting on Edward, definitely not. But what I'm saying is in general, that if you go and listen to some of these YouTubers and shit like that, it's a lot of shit we don't know about these people. We don't know nothing about these. I might have the most funkiest breath in the world. You wouldn't know that shit. It's YouTube. I might have a damn 2-inch dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Neither one of those. But what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. You don't know shit about me. Stop just adopting people's views, man. You might have gifts that other people don't have. You might have a lot of shit going for you, but you don't know because you haven't tried. I'm gonna always say, man, live your damn life. Live, man. A lot of us aren't living. We're living through this technology, bro. This shit is forcing people to not be social, to meet and talk and mingle, not just with women, but with brothers. Like you might meet a brother, what's up, man? Da, 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 this, that. Yeah, man, yeah, me too, man. Da, da. Oh, really? Yeah, man, let me get your number. Next thing you know, the brother helping you get a job, he helping you get a business, he helping you get a loan, he helping you do real estate. Y'all partnering on a deal or some shit because you opened your damn mouth. You see what I'm saying? We don't get further. You don't get far in life, guys, like just focusing on one thing. It's you know what I'm saying? Barry White said too much of a good thing is not good for you. Guys, you may think that intellectually dating and talk about dating is one of the best things for you intellectually. You get a lot of mental stimulation from it. I bet you $1 million. A lot of guys, what'll happen is, like, you'll meet a woman, right? And a woman will say, you'll tell a woman, hey, I'm on a date. Like, say you'll talk. Why? Because you believe that you listen to, I don't know, some guy, right? And some YouTuber told you to tell a woman you're on a date. And you fuck around and lose a cool chick that might have wanted to fuck with you. She got chemistry, but she liked you. She don't want you telling her ass you on a date, right? But because you believe in adhering to these strict principles that you learned on YouTube, I ain't saying lie to the woman. That's not what you hear me say. I ain't doing like alpha male strategies. But what I am saying is sometimes you might just keep that shit to yourself. You gotta tell a woman you've been on no date. If that, now I ain't saying that you should or shouldn't. I'm just using that as an example. Maybe you should, I don't know. But following somebody else's rules, that shit work for them. I don't believe in mode one. I don't. When I say mode one, this is what I mean. I believe in telling the truth and telling somebody your desires. Okay, goodbye, Agent Vargas. You full of shit coming in my channel. I don't really get trolls. I just use it from my channel. Goodbye. Anyway, a lot of people, yeah, I got rid of his bitch ass. I don't know who the fuck that is. Yeah, I got his ass out of here. But I'm gonna go look at his bitch ass, Adrian Vargas. Bitch, I'm gonna come to your channel. Anyway, a lot of times, guys, I don't believe in mode one because a lot of times, like you walk up to a woman and say some of this shit. I used to damn upfront and straightforward podcast about walking up to women telling you want them to suck your dick. I just don't think that'll work. That'll work for me. You know what I'm saying? Some women like plausible deniability. They don't want to feel like a slut. They might want to fuck. They might want to suck your dick, but they don't want to feel like a slut doing it. See what I'm saying? That shit works for me. That's just my personal opinion. There was a time I used to try that. Not literally. I ain't never walked up to a woman and told her to suck my dick. But I have walked up to women and been trying to be overly aggressive and shit like that. Sometimes women just want you to, it's a certain speed they want you to go. They don't want you to be overly aggressive with them. Talking about sex 30 seconds into the conversation. That shit just ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's me. But because he's quoted by so many people on YouTube and so many people on YouTube, that shit is, that buys him cachet. So if me being a smaller YouTuber were to question that shit, you guys would be like, well, shit, I mean, who the fuck are you? I mean, y'all see them wrote books. He this, see that. He this, see that. I'm not shitting on him. I'm not, because I actually bought a couple of his books. I'm not shitting on him, brother. I believe it, and I do think some of that stuff I agree with. I'm just saying in general, following someone else's rules for their life that's them. What are your rules? What works for you? See what I'm saying? Because what works for Edward Anderson doesn't work for Sub-Zero. What works for C Boogie doesn't work for Sub-Zero. See what I'm saying? Everybody's different. So you might be trying to follow some shit or adhere to some shit that you got from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? Alpha male strategy is fine as 85% of the advice is true. Okay, I don't know who that is. It's about the brother fine. But anyway, well, I'm gonna tell you like this. Alpha male strategist is 6'4", 6'5". He's a six-figure earner. Alpha male strategist can do a lot of shit that a lot of brothers can't do. Sorry. He's that 1% brother, 3% brother. Alpha male strategies can do shit different. A guy that's like myself, I'm 6'1", 6'2". Shit gonna work different for me too. You know what I'm saying? We got different facial features, muscle definition, muscle insertions, all types of shit. Women look at that. The way I dress, the subjects I talk about, we just different. That doesn't mean he's more or less successful. You know what I'm saying? Guys, that's what I'm saying. I want you guys, this video is really for me to tell you guys to stop like looking at YouTubers like they got all this shit figured. They don't. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Why do men worry about dating? What I mean is, as a black woman, I think about because I don't want to become a stereotype. Black men don't have a stereotype of being alone. Well, okay. That's it, guys. Omega say he never needed no tactics. That's it. But a lot of black brothers do. That brother got on YouTube talking about dating and getting at women, and that brother in 4 months had 100,000 subscribers. That speaks to us. That speaks to the market, the people. You see what I'm saying? What people want to consume. We will consume that shit day in, day out. I'm not saying I'm a hypocrite because I consume some of that shit myself. I'm telling you guys, obviously I know what they're talking about, right? But just be careful, man, because a lot of this shit will be, that's somebody else's rule, man. That's real. You know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to use somebody else's lightsaber, man. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't Luke Skywalker, don't use it. You know what I'm saying? Don't use Darth Vader lightsaber. You know what I'm saying? You trying to do shit from somebody else's angle and perspective is not gonna help you. What's only gonna help you is getting off your ass, getting out here, exploring life for yourself, seeing what works for you and what doesn't. And you will find, guys, I guarantee you, you have a lane. Every man does. You have a lane where you flourish. Damn club, I'll tell you that shit now. My lane is more of a bar. I'll go sit at a bar and meet a female and talk to her. I ain't the person that'll walk in a club with music, girls trying to dance and shit all dolled up. Everybody walk around trying to act like they tough, like they got $1 million in their pocket. That ain't my vibe. Cause I think about shit like that. Like ass face while they in here. That's what it be when you go to clubs. Black clubs, wherever, not just Atlanta, wherever. They play the same type of music. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, it's like, you know, even the females kind of put on a mask when they go up in there. I don't like going to clubs. I don't. Because people are faking there a lot of times. They're not being who they really are. You feel me? That's real. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, some guys go in clubs and walk out of there with 30 phone numbers. Hey, more power to them. If you one of those guys, then hey, do you. Don't let me shame you. But I just make sure you know what works for you, guys. Find out what works for you. You'd be amazed, guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us haven't invested the time or effort or energy into finding out what works for us because we believe like shit that people tell us not to do or tell us to do. And so we wind up missing out on shit, opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm finna go because I'm late to the gym. But I'm gonna say this. I had this female, we sat and talked, right? So it was me, my homeboy, it was two of my homeboys, and it was two girls there. It was the night of a Beyonce concert. It was years ago, right? And I don't trip about women like that, but there was this real gentle, sweet girl. She was sitting down, beautiful face. She looked, I know you guys ain't gonna believe me, but I'm telling you, right hand to God, she looked just like Kelly Rowland, right? Real pretty, and she had like real pretty eyes and stuff. So she was talking and we was talking and we was vibing. The chemistry was good. But her friend was real, like, she was light-skinned. Her friend was pretty too, right? But her friend was cliche. She was cliche, like light-skinned, long hair, right? So my other homeboy was talking to her. My other homeboy from the country. So her other friend was real uppity, right? So what happened, I sat there. We talked for about 10 minutes. We was at Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffles. That tell you how long it's been. You know, they've been shut down for years. So anyway, what happened is we sat there and we talked for a while, and then we was getting ready to go. But her friend was getting ready. They was getting ready to get set, and so her friend, the one that I was talking to, I could tell she was feeling me. I was feeling her. We was talking. This one I was flipping houses. I had a lot of money, right? So they was getting ready to be set, and I was like, "Hey, you mind if I sit with y'all?" You know, her friend, no, we don't want nobody sitting with us like that, right? So my homeboy got upset, but when old girl I was talking to her, she was sitting down. Let me tell you something. That joker stood up. Good Lord. And I'm talking about this years ago because I remember her ass. That's when I'm like, that motherfucker was bad as hell. And I regretted not talking to her because my friends were upset because of her friend's attitude. Because the whole time she was just talking like she all that, right? Her ass worked at a title loan place of all places, talking shit, right? So she sat there and talked all that shit. And then what happened? This is the song here. She decided to, I regretted not talking to that chick. But the chick was, well, when we sat down, she was standing me, I was standing her. I didn't go over there because I remember my homeboys, they were talking about her homegirl. I was influenced by others, and I didn't do what the fuck I wanted to do. That's one of the main reasons I remember that shit, because I didn't do what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And guys, let me tell you a secret. The times that you do that, you might be missing out on a wife. You might be missing out on your next serious relationship. But because you so focused on following these codes and rules or worrying about what other niggas think about you, calling, because if I were, oh, nigga, why you going with them women, man? Fuck them hoes. That's what they just said. My homeboy. Needless to say, I don't run with none of them niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, wonder if biblical dating advice work. I think biblical dating advice does work because if you go to like Proverbs, the first chapter, it basically telling you stay away from a hoe. Biblical dating advice will actually probably protect you from a lot of the baby mama drama, a lot of things. You look at character, you look at a woman's mindset. You probably don't want a woman that's got her ass on Instagram. You probably don't want a woman that got certain whack ass views about marriage and we gonna be 50-50. So it'll probably protect you from a lot of stuff. Wisdom. It's a whole lot of wisdom in Proverbs. Just go that's probably where I would say the most dating advice is. Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, how to be romantic. Go read Ecclesiastes. Not Ecclesiastes. What is it? Song of Solomon. There's a lot of wisdom in this. So I believe you could get a lot of dating advice. I don't think it gives direct dating advice like that, but there's a lot of things you could ascertain from that. If you live by that code, it'll protect you from disease. It'll protect you from. You'll choose your mate a lot. You'll go through a lot more strenuous of a process than just choosing somebody because you like them and they get good head. You know what I'm saying? Which I know niggas that did that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, guys, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go because my ass is late. Y'all be good. Y'all have a good one.